Hey guys, what is up? It is Lee here and welcome to episode 7. We're on episode 7 already guys on my road to 200mm Slayer. So we're kicking off by getting 20mm farming, believe it or not, just by picking my crystal tree in Elf City. But we're going to start the series off, or start this episode off by getting my daily Abyssal Demon task, because it is the start of a new day. So get my Abbey Demon task, so 249 to kill, that is amazing. And I've got my trusty upgraded gem bag now, which I am actually loving, so thanks to you guys for telling me to get my arse into gear and to get one of them. So yep, I'm going to gear for Abbey Demons now and do that task, so I'll see you in the next clip. And there we go, that is my 249 Abbey Demon task complete. Now I am still sticking with the Dark Light when I do this task. Main reason is because I want to, get a lot get basically 200 attack XP. That is my goal for when I'm doing Slayer. That's why I want to melee a few tasks. So I haven't done the method yet where I use Legacy mode and use Blood Barrage and Ancient Magic. Cause apparently that's a really quick and easy way to do it, and also obviously it's good XP for defense and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to stick with the Dark Light and the Offhand Drago for now until I advance my attack XP a lot more. So yep, I shall see you when I'm back at Morvaran and I'll grab a new task. Alright then, so we are back at Elf City and I'm going to press check the loot and grab my daily Dark Beast task. So we'll grab the daily Dark Beast task first and we'll get 186 to kill, that's not so bad. And we shall also press check the loot. So yeah, I'm using obviously my gem bag to good use now. Got plenty of gems stored in that, which I'll show you after I've closed this price checker off. Managed to get a whip as well, I think that's whip number 35. So yeah, I'm starting to do Abbey Demons again now, so hopefully they should be boosting up in the tab quite a little bit. So 332k just from the loot in my inventory. I did bank numerous rune items as per usual, and if we have a quick look in the gem bag, we have 27 rubies, 14 diamonds and 4 dragon stones from that task, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with Dark Beasts now, so I'll see you when I'm done. And there we go, daily Dark Beast task is complete. Head back to Elf City, price check the loot, and we shall grab our next task. So I'm going to grab the task first. Let's have a look what we get. And 99 black dragons. I'm really not feeling doing QBD right now. So yeah, I'm going to actually skip that task. So just pop a little skip on that black dragon task for now, and we shall get another one. 51 Automated Demons, that is nice to do, so hopefully we can get a pair of D limbs or dragon claws or something. But I'm just going to open up the price checker now for this Dark Beast task, and pop in the loot, rune items and dragon dagger, dark arrowheads, and we did manage to pick ourselves up 2 dark bows as well that task, so I think we're coming close to 55 dark bows now, which is pretty sick. So yep, I'll see you guys after this Automated Demon task. So there we go guys, TD task done. It only took me about 40 minutes, so that's not too bad. So we're going to head back to Elf City now. I've got my Ferocious Ring unfortunately, but never mind, just teleport to the Max Guild. I'll price check whatever's in my inventory. Did bank the majority of the rune items, and we shall head back to Morvaran and grab ourselves another task. So 365k made, going to head back to the Slayer Master and grab my next task. Right then guys, so we're back at Morvaran. We're going to grab my next task, and it's going to be 172 Celestial Dragons. Not a bad task to have, that is quite a lot to kill as well, so let's hope for some decent drops and possibly like a Visage or something, that'd be nice. So yep, I'll see you when I'm done with that task. So here we go guys, Celestial Dragon task has been complete, and as I did say, it would have been nice to get a Visage, and we did manage to pick one up. So we're going to open up the price checker and add in all the loot, all the hides, the bars, the talismans, and then finally the rune items and the Visage, and it brings a total of 2.7 mil from that task. Visages are 1.4 mil now, so that's not too bad. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Slayer Master to get ourselves another task. Hopefully we can get something decent, something that's good XP and good money as well. So let's have a look at what we do get. That's not too bad. We do get Ganodermic Beasts, which is an absolute sick task, so I'm going to crack on with that one now. And there we go, just finished off that Ganodermic Beast task. Picked up a few seeds as well, like U-Seeds, Magic Seeds and the Spirit Seed, so that's not too bad. Just add in all the loot here, almost 2k Ganodermic Flakes, 3.7k Spores, which aren't that much. Polypore Staff as well, or Polypore Stick, and yeah, we just made over 1 mil, so I'm going to head back to Morvaran and grab our next task. So hopefully it is something good again. because I'm loving these good assignments at the moment that are really good XP and are good GP. So here we go back at the Slaymaster and we get 155 errors. Nice XP and definitely a good cash. So here we go, just finished off the task, 2008 tasks in a row I think that is now. So we got a couple of ferocious rings as well, no Razorback gauntlets yet. I am like, I think 2000 errors dry at least, which is a shame, but never mind. So just adding in the final loot and just over 2 mil that task. So we've had 3 tasks which are really good GP gains. So we're going to head back to Morvaran and grab our next task. Hopefully it is something sort of more AFK, more chilled out, rather than these intense tasks at the moment. So here we go, let's have a look what we get. So 287 Dark Beasts, that is a lot and that isn't too bad. So yep, here we go, just finishing off Dark Beasts now, 2009 tasks in a row, which is awesome. So we're going to head back to the Slaymaster now and see what our next task is. Right then, so just going to pop open the price checker. Got lucky with a few items in my inventory. As you can see, I got a Sonic Scale and some Admin or Ring of Wealth drop, which will add significantly to the price check. So there we go, just over a mil for that Dark Beast task. That is looking good. So let's grab our next task, and we do get Ganodermic creatures again. So that is awesome. Hopefully we can get some more magic seeds and new seeds. So here we go. Right then, just finishing off that task, that is task number 2010 complete, so we gain 100 points from that task. Opening up the price checker quickly as well, we got Palm Tree Seed as well as a Ring of Wealth drop, so adding in all the loot, and there we go, just finishing off, and just over 1 mil again, which is pretty decent. Anyway, going to head back to Morvaran to grab our next task. So here we go, let's grab our next task, and it's more Dark Beasts, so yep, Lego. Right then, so just finishing off my Dark Beast task. I had to kill these in a different spot this time due to obviously other players being at my preferred spot, which is no problem. Still finished it in a decent amount of time, and obviously it's still AFK, or sort of AFK anyway. So just teleporting back to the max guild, now ready to price check my loot. So we are here, opening up the price checker, adding in the gem drops that I did manage to get. Didn't take my gem bag with me, was a mistake to do. But anyway, just adding in the final 3 items there and bringing to a total of almost 400k, which isn't too bad. Anyway, I'll be right back at Morvaran. So hey guys, what is up? It is another day and it's time to get my dailies for today. Going to grab my daily Dark Beast task to start off with, and then it's going to follow my daily Abyssal Demon task. So yep, let's grab my daily Dark Beasts, and we get 210 to kill, not too bad. Going to AFK for a few now. So yeah, I'll see you when I complete the task. And there we go, Dark Beasts have completed 2012 tasks in a row now. So I'm just going to pop to the max guild and we are going to do the usual, price check the loot, and then obviously head over to Morvaran and grab my next task. So if I just open the price checker, add in the loot, we did get a Ring of Wealth drop of 200 Addy bolts, bringing the total to 196k. Anyway, going to grab my next task. And here we go back at Morvaran, grabbing my daily Abyssal Demon task for today. 279 of them. Well, let's crack on with this one. And just finishing off my Abyssal Demon task, so 2013 tasks in a row. And look in my inventory, guys, what do you see? Oh, after like almost 25k Abyssal Demons, if not more than 25k Abyssal Demons over the course of the Abyssal Demon drop table rework, I finally picked myself up an Abyssal Wand. You know, it just proves that they do actually exist, because I was, you know, wondering whether or not they were non-existable. But yep, I got my obviously combat XP book as well from the contract guy, which gave me 35k attack XP, and I am going to obviously open up the price checker and see how much this loot does come to. Obviously we got a load of gems in the gem bag as well, and I did bank the majority of the rune items, but adding in the wand finally, and just over 2 mil for that Abyssal Demon task, the wand being 1.7 mil. Anyway, I'll be right back at Morvaran for my next task. So here we go, we're grabbing our next task, and we get Glacors. Nice task to do. I'm going to head over there now, let's go. And there we go, guys, that is my 4th steadfast boot drop in my time of killing Glacors, so that is pretty sick. On task as well, the best boot you could get, and there we go, just finishing off my task there. And just teleporting back to Morvaran to grab my next assignment, and obviously to price check the loot from that Glacor trip, which is pretty nice. So opening up the price checker and adding in the usual loot brings a total for that Glacor trip to 14.6 mil. That is pretty nice. We got 10 shards as well, so that is a nice trip of Glacors. Anyway, let's crack on with our next task. And we are going to get 285 greater demons. Right then, let's go to Zami to try our luck out and see if we get anything else and see if we can add anything to the tab. And there we go, guys, just got a gob from a minion. I did do this task duo with Tez, and I did end up giving her that gob, obviously because she needs a bit of GP herself. But obviously the noted items like the herb seeds and obviously the rune ore and stuff and the wines of Zamorak I kept myself, and in that first price checker you can just see we got just over 1 mil. So that's not too bad, and then I did eventually go back there solo to finish off. Didn't get anything myself on the second trip, but we still made a decent amount obviously on the herbs and seeds meanwhile. So that's the task done. I'm going to head back to the max guild, and we're going to obviously price check this next inventory as well. So just going to open up the price checker quickly and add in the remaining items that I did get after finishing that task. Won't come to that much because I didn't have that many to kill after we did do that duo trip, so it came to 224k. Not too bad overall, so it's time to grab another task. So here we go, back at Morvaran. I'm going to get my daily Dark Beast task. So there we go, 180 to kill, let's crack on with it. So there we go, Dark Beasts have been finished off. We did manage to pick ourselves up a Serenic Scale amongst with a noted herb ring of health drop, which is always good. We got an uncut Dragonstone as well. If I just open the price checker for you guys to show you what we did get. Obviously the normal rune items, the Dragonstone added in there, the dark arrowheads, then the clean toad flaxes and the Serenic Scale. So overall that wasn't a too bad of a Dark Beast trip. So time to get my next task, that being 211 greater demons. So here we go, back to Zami we go. So we are 82 KC in, and we just got our first drop on this Zami task. We got gloves of subjugation, so that is my second pair now. Not too bad. Let's continue with this task. So there we go, that is the first arena expired. I'm just going to open the price checker now. I did bank a few rune items as well. I'm just going to add the items that I have in my inventory into the price checker. I think Zami does drop rune ore now, which is strange. So yeah, 2 rune ore I got as a drop. Add in the gloves and the lantadine seed. So 2.2 mil that first trip. I'm going to head back to the bank now and re-gear and finish off. I've got 80 left. So I'm going to carry on with this at Zami, and hopefully we can get another item. So I'll see you when I'm done. And it is drop 2, trip number 2. I mean, just grabbed ourselves a pair of boots, which is not too bad. I'll examine them for the value, and just over 800k, so that isn't too bad. So yep, I'll see you if I get another drop or when I complete this task. Right then, so that is the Zami task complete. Just going to pop back to the max guild real quick. The only item that we did get that trip was obviously the boots that you've seen in the previous video clip. So I'm just going to open up the price checker, add in whatever is in my inventory. I think the first inventory was just over 1.5 mil, was it, or 1.4 mil? So that compares to this inventory at 2 mil. So basically 3.5 mil gained over the course of that Zami task. So I'm going to grab my Dark Beast helm and crack on with my Dark Beast daily assignment for today. So I'll see you when I've completed that task. And there we go, that is my Dark Beast task complete. 2018 tasks now, the tasks are moving up quite nicely. Nothing really to talk about during this task, like loot wise. There's no point me really price checking anything. I did get a loot path and 3 rune items and 86 dark arrowheads. That is very poor for a Dark Beast task. But I'm going to grab my Abyssal Demon mask and do my daily Abbey Demon task just before I go to sleep. So yep, I'm going to crack on with that, and I'll see you when I complete that task. And there we go, it's a new day and it's another Abyssal Demon task completed. Not going to bother price checking anything in my inventory because I don't really see any reason to. It's going to be the usual, say 300k loot I guess. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at Morvaran for when I pick up my next assignment, which I think is going to be a Dark Beast task. So yeah, I shall be right back. So then, here we go. Time for our Dark Beast task. Let's get cracking with it. 200 on the dot. So yep, I shall be right back. And here we go, guys. Just finishing off my daily Dark Beast task. Gonna obviously head back to Morvaran now. Just gonna go to the Max Guild real quick and press check the loot. So we did actually pick ourselves up a Dragon Helm this task. That's one I haven't really seen it in a while, but adding in the other items, so that's not much of a task, like 150k task. Kind of pointless, but we're back to get our new task. And we do get a special little assignment, which, you know, I never do them ever since I've done the only one that is required for the completionist cape, but other than that it's not worth doing. Spending a few hours just for, you know, 50k XP. Anyway, we did get Glacors in the meantime, so I shall be right back. And here we go, Glacors have been finished off. No boots, sadly, not as lucky as the last trip where I did get steads, but never mind, I'm not going to obviously be over lucky, and I don't want to you know, be too greedy. Anyway, I'm going to move on and get my next task from Morvaran, which is going to be 82 Crest Automatons. Nice task to have. Anyway, I shall see you if I get anything good or when I complete that task. So guys, I did think we just did get a Cresbot, but instead we got a pair of tracking gloves, so that is my second pair of gloves from these Automatons since I have been doing them for Slayer. So that's a nice addition to the tab, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. Anyway, I shall be back once this task is over. And here we go, just finished off the task, picking up the remainder of the loot ready to price check for you guys. We made a decent amount, obviously, including the glove drop into the price check, which is obviously like 9.3 mil or something. So here we go, just opening up the price checker, adding in all the noted low valued items or most common items first, and that'll be followed up shortly by the gloves, which will bring a total of just over 10 mil for that Crest Automaton task, which is sweet. Anyway, going to grab my next assignment, that being 189 Dark Beasts. There we go then, Dark Beast task completed, heading back to Morvaran to price check the loot and obviously pick up a new task. Did get another Dragon Med Helm and a Ceramic Scale along with a Dark Bow, which is very nice. So adding in the final few items, bringing the total of that inventory to almost 600k, which is very nice. Anyway, grabbing our next assignment, hopefully it's something good. So then, 41 Myth Drags, nice change of scenery. I shall be back when I'm done. And there we have it, another task complete, task number 2024. So I'm going to head back to Morvaran, but I'm going to go to the bank first in Elf City, grab my Dark Beast Helm out of the bank, and do my daily Dark Beast task for today. The loot though in the inventory, not going to price check it, got a few rune items like rune battle axes, I got a dragon stone, which is kind of rare as well. But yeah, that's about it for that task loot wise. So yeah, I'm going to grab my helm and crack on with my Dark Beasts. So I did get a comment on one of my videos about possibly making a guide or something to AFK Dark Beasts, but my method of doing it is just teleporting to the morning tunnels. Obviously you need a few quests to do so. You want to set up your cannon exactly where I'm setting up mine here, and that will cause the Dark Beasts to mainly mage you, so you won't have to worry about them hitting you with their melee hit. As you can see, you just need to protect mage. And yeah, basically I split my screens up as well when I stop recording until the end of this task. I split my screens up and watch my show on the left hand side of the screen, and have my RS screen on the right hand side, so I can just keep monitoring my progress. But overall guys, it is quite an AFK task. Of course, if you have a Royal Dwarf cannon as well, you can store, I think it's 90 cannonballs in it before it runs out, so you don't really have to pay much attention during this task. So to the person that posted the comment, I do hope this this very quick guide does sort of help you out and give you a little bit more knowledge on how to sort of semi-AFK them. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm done with this task. There we go, Dark Beasts have been completed. Going to head back to Elf City to the bank, and I'm going to actually grab my Abyssal Demon mask out of the bank and do my daily Abbey Demon task. But first I'm going to open up the price checker quickly, add in the drops, 150 rune arrows. These are a Ring of Elf drop. 1 rune chain body, didn't get any other rune items than just that rune chain body, dragon dagger, a loot path, and 2 dark bows. That's not too bad. So the total came to 262k. I think that's dark bow. Them dark bows are numbers 56 and 57, so that's pretty awesome. But yep, gonna get my mask of the abyss and do my daily abyssal demon task. And there we go, that is the daily Abbey Demon task complete. Just going to open the price checker up real quick. Add in the 1 rune item that I did keep in my inventory, did bank the remaining of them when I did get them as drops. Then the noted items, and we did manage to get a D helm as well, bringing the total to 458k for that task. Plus obviously the added rune items which I did bank. So yeah, not too bad of a task. Going to hand in my contract now, and I'll speak to you when I'm back at Morvaran in Alpha City to grab my next task. So here we are back at Morvaran, and we're going to grab our next task and let's see what we get. 99 Ganodermic Beasts, that is a decent task, so I'm going to crack on with that. Hopefully we get some magic seeds and some other loot, so I'll see you when I've completed that task. So here we go guys, that is the end of my Ganodermic Beast task. I'm just going to press check the loot really fast. You've got yet another dragon helm. I've had a lot in this episode to be honest so far. Adding in obviously the seeds, the polypore staff, and the remaining items, and finally the dragon helm. We've got a spirit seed as well, which is untradeable, so just over 1 mil that task. Got 2 magic seeds, 2 use seeds, quite a lot of flakes to be honest. So yeah, overall a pretty successful task, and this is going to conclude episode 7 on my road to 200 mil XP. I'm going to show you my XP as of now. So 129.5 mil, we are progressing up there quite well, so basically just over 70 mil till 200 mil XP, which is pretty nice. We are also at 182 mil hit points, 128.6 mil attack, 87.1 mil defense, 140.8 mil range, and yeah, that is it for the stats. Now on to my quest, icon and to beasts, and we're going to look at the boss kills and the slayer creature kills. So now we are on a total of almost 1.8k boss kills. That has gone up a lot due to having Zami tasks. Haven't had an Armadillo task from Morvaran yet, but I'm hoping for one quite soon. And the DK tasks, I haven't had one in this episode either, I don't think. Now on to the Slayer creature kills, and we are now up to almost 18,000. That is racking up quite well. So we've killed almost 10,000 Dark Beasts yet again. I do currently have 15,000 kills. I rounded that up on my Abyssal Demons, and I think I just almost have 11,000 for my Dark Beasts, but I don't wear the helm anymore. But I have something like 57 Dark Bows and 36 Whips in the bank. And for other ones, they haven't really changed much. I haven't had an air task in a while either, but the rest is mainly Abyssal Demon and Dark Beast games. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in episode 8. Peace.